talking about here is cooperation. Cooperation is a very important way to achieve effective solutions. That's why we have Mrs. Mercè BOY ROURA, and you're going to tell us which strategies have been developed by Green Growth Community in order to face climate change issues.
Thank you.
If you have slides, just say next slide. It makes it easier.
I don't have slides.
You don't have slides.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So the Internet Green Growth Community comes with 14 model projects, and our main aim is to hope for a greener economy in the Mediterranean. So facing climate change, we see that it's a reality, even some people still neglect it. But climate change poses a significant risk to our society and also to our planet, so we really need to act in order to mitigate the effects of the climate change. So there are different strategies to face it. One of the most well-known is to switch to renewable energies, but that's one topic that other communities, as Cynthia will explain, is working with. But also there are other strategies, such as the circular economy strategy, that has been really important in the past years, and it has been reflected in the European policies. So a circular economy strategy requires a holistic approach. That means that there's a need of transforming on the way that we produce and we consume goods, so to have sustainable production and consumption of goods, and also the way that we manage waste. Circular economy also needs to consider the several dimensions of sustainability, which are environmental, economic and social, and also the different scales of intervention, so going from local to global scale and vice versa. This implies that there's a real need of a strong cooperation among different types of stakeholders. And why I'm saying that is because the Green Growth Community comes with several projects with different types of actors, and the best way to deal with it, we thought that it would be to work on thematic working groups, and the topics of these working groups were related to the Circular Economy Action Plan, to the key priority areas of the Circular Action Plan. So we will be aligned to the strategies that were really happening, right now at European level, but also at national and regional level. So we created 4 thematic working groups, which are resource efficiency, green and smart public services, waste prevention and management, and competitiveness and innovation. So the different modular projects selected the group that best fit to their project and work together towards producing finally policy outcomes that are in the form of white papers and policy recommendations. I'm going to explain a little bit about the thematic working groups, what we do in each one of them. The first one, as I said, focus more on sustainable consumption and production, specifically by enhancing resource efficiency, water and energy in the Mediterranean agri-food sector, but also in urban areas by applying the concept of a smart city. The second thematic working group promoted green public procurement in the framework of sustainable consumption and production as well, by which public authorities seek to acquire goods and services with reduced environmental impact through their life cycle. The third one was on prevention and management of waste, and it provided solutions to reduce both inorganic and organic waste from the agri-food sector mainly, and to select the best available technologies to deal with the management of this waste. And finally, the fourth working group worked on the implementation and assessment of different solutions to promote competitiveness and innovation of SMEs in the Mediterranean region, and to emphasize the environmental and economic benefits of new and innovative business models. All the white papers and the fact sheets related to the white papers are already available in our new online platform, the capitalization platform, that you can find it in interrecmedgreengrowth.eu.
Perfect. Okay, thank you very much. We can see a big round of applause, I think.